What we gonna hear, D? D, what was that sound? What we gonna hear?
I'm a echo. All right, you on.
Tess, can you see me? Am I bouncing?
Yo, D, now you that.
Hey.
I like how all the pages that I'm inactive go at the top.
Nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool.
Doesn't comply with Google, so I can't log into Facebook. I did Facebook. Okay, let's do Twitch. I guess somebody's active on my Twitch. Can you YouTube? I don't be on there. It won't let me do YouTube, but I guess my Twitch is active. I don't know if I can log into Twitch like that. No, I did Facebook, but it won't let me do YouTube.
I'ma act a fool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool.
We need to go back and log it out. Back and forth.
Once you got back,
Without the
website.
I'ma act a fool.
Did you see the iPad?
I'ma act a
Oh, you get it?
Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Act a fool. I'ma act a fool. Act a
You
fool.
say that's not true?
I'ma act a fool.
The once the cheater.
I'm gonna have all kind of.
I feel like people.
I'ma act a fool. Call it 22.
Yo, D, now you that.
Someone cheated on me, but I haven't cheated. I've been cheated
Fat
on.
nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a fool. Call it 22. Big fat nigga might hop up in the pool. I'ma act a
Like if you only knew half this day, they are cheating. Like if you know I joined it every
why he said he stayed.
Yeah.
If he tells you
It's for the kids.
that's why he
That's what he
stayed.
said. He said because he's seen those kids grow up, even though those are not his biological
You know what that is?
kids.
That's bullshit.
Thank you.
Hey, look, I always.
Not only are you staying,
When
you
somebody asks you a
still cheating
question,
on
if
her.
somebody asks you a
You are
question,
still cheating on
if I
her.
ask you a question, you give me an answer, I gotta accept the answer.
I know, but I'm like, you still cheating on her though. Like, just separate.
I think.
Not me, I'm just gonna figure out. Well, then when they come to me sometimes and like vent, or they like want advice, I'm like, that's why I'm all about people answering. Like, it's like, yo, like, you try
All right,
like,
guys.
this is my thing, right?
You on live? Let's do this. All right.
Okay.
I got you, baby.
My thing is like,
I don't know. I just have like lots of questions.
No, I get where you're coming from, but from what
All
I
right,
do, I understand.
3, and go.
We live?
Yes.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to the San Pluto Show. We're doing another round of San Pluto Island. I'm gonna just call it right now. Everybody's safe today. We're not having nobody vote anybody off the island today. What we're gonna be doing is talking about some polarizing, random questions that the producers are gonna be producing for us, and we're gonna have a conversation about it for the next hour. Before we get started, make sure you like and follow Vibe Pop Media on YouTube and Facebook. Because it's very important. We got something really big planned for next month, November. So stay tuned for the release of information of that. So today, San Pluto Island, how everybody feeling today? Make some noise for yourself.
Happy Halloweeny.
Yeah.
Halloweeny.
Damn U.S. holidays. So today, guys, we're gonna do San Pluto Island. We're gonna have an array of questions that the producers curated for us. We're gonna have some fun talking about it, and these are generally polarizing topics. Something that we were talking about offline right now.
Okay.
Similar conversation pieces. So before we get started, I'm gonna go around the horn. Everybody's gonna introduce themselves and tell the audience something unique about themselves. And after that, we're gonna get into an icebreaker round where we're gonna. Today, I bought a game called One Gotta Go. They even spelled it G-O-T-T-A. This is real shit.
Oh, yeah.
One
That's
Gotta
official.
Go. So we're gonna get into that so we can let the audience know kind of where our mind frame is at, okay? So starting to my left,
All right.
we're gonna go with D. What up, man? How you doing today? You
I'm
feeling?
good, man.
Thanks for
Chilling.
being on.
Appreciate it. Mr. Live at 5, man. Am I looking at my camera or?
You would know when it's yours because it'll be red.
All right. So, my name is D, aka Mr. Live at 5. I'm 1/3 of the Where You Ask podcast and one of Live at 5 Studios.
Yeah.
Live at 5 LLC. My bad. You know. You know what I'm saying? We moving up in the world. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it about me. I love interviewing. I love podcasting. Photos, videography.
Yeah. So you with your Live at 5, you're gonna be producing interview style content
Yeah.
like live TV.
Yeah, I mean, I already started. On my YouTube, I already got like maybe a couple of good videos up. I like to interview people that's been around for a while. So I got Texas Finest on there. I got Jason Shields. That was a good one. I just did one with Treasy Red Hot. I'm trying to get that one out. I'm having trouble with my memory card. So, but yeah, I got some more lined up. Actually, people started hitting me up about them. I don't know why they didn't know I did interviews. I posted all the time, but you know.
Well, now they know.
Now they know.
You know.
If you don't know, now you know.
You know what I mean? So, with that being said, to my right, we have Drea of the Whole Story Podcast. Please tell us more about your illustrious podcast.
What up? I have a podcast called The Whole Story. It is about sex, dating, and mental health. However, I have had a few guests lately that they're gonna air soon, and I took it back sex-wise. A couple artists and poets that I have, but everybody's welcome. It is a no judgment zone. It's about dating as well, whether you're married, dating, single. I cater very much to the LGBTQ community because majority of my friends are. So it is a safe space for everybody. I just want you guys to know you're not alone in this crazy dating game here. And then also, once upon a time, I always call it my once upon a time life. But what is a unique fact about me? Once upon a time, I was actually married and lived that whole, like, marriage life, you know? It was fun
own kids, but that's a whole other story. Tune into the podcast. It airs on Wednesdays. But yes, everybody is welcome. It is always a safe space, no judgmental. So yeah.
I gotta say, I had a great time on the episode you invited me on.
Yes.
Appreciate you again.
Definitely.
I like the organization. You had some pre-written questions. It was dope. So shout out to the whole story.
Definitely.
And then also we have Queen of all trades. She do everything. She do graphics. She do. I see the construction, jackhammer. Box truck. What
Not the construction.
what you do? But go ahead, man.
Man, what I don't do is be on his show because he hasn't interviewed me yet. That's another story. He really hasn't. But no, I am DJ Baby Blue Diamond. I am 1/3 of Where You Ask Podcast, 1/3 of U3 Radio, about to be 1/4. We added more people to the team. I DJ. I do graphics, like he says, cartoon, mixtape covers, flyers, anything you need, I got you. I'm a mobile notary on the side.
Me too.
Oh,
He
heck
is
yeah.
too. What else? I'm trying to think. I have one single out. I'm not a rapper though.
Uh-oh.
I've been doing it. It's out. Might have 2 more singles dropping soon, but I don't sing. I'm not a rapper. I'm not an artist. I just do it for fun. I think that's it. I'm trying to see what else I do. Podcast.
Said. She do everything.
I do everything.
Come on, give us some more.
I'm trying to see what else I do. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
She manages Heaven's Gates. Like she's like, yo, y'all can't come in now.
No, one thing I do is I study a lot of psychology. I'm going to school for it actually. So any mental health therapy, like I go to therapy myself, but because I study it so much, I try my best to give my own knowledge. And it's one thing to say like, oh, I study like therapy and shit like that, and then like you have to go. Like it's required in like
Implementation.
Yeah, to go when you're studying it yourself. So if you have any mental health issues,
That's
I'm
one
right
thing we
there.
actually do big on our podcast.
It's mental health
check.
check-ins.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And I got a magazine. New issue just dropped yesterday. Nemesis from Austin, R&B singer, is in it. We showcased a lot of business owners. So we got D Live and 5 in there. We got Isaac Presley. He has his own painting business. He does the egg rolls that you see at our show sometimes. They're fire. We have another business lady. She has trap accessories, eyelashes, hair, all that good stuff. She was at our event with the back to school. So we have a lot of business owners in there too. So any business owners you want promotion, get at me. I got you. And then in December, we are doing the podcast radio edition. So you're going to see all the podcasts in San Antonio get recognized and showcased and all that. So you better be down, MZI.
Get ready.
I'm a show, so I'm invited too?
Yeah.
I'm a show.
But
Okay.
you did your music review. So,
Which is coming back.
so
One
yeah,
day.
you kind of
Yeah.
like a podcast radio type thing.
You're in the
You
same
invited.
area.
You invited. You still can
Yes,
so
I'm
you're
invited.
And I'm
invited.
saying, let's find a way to
So-
do like some donations and stuff, for the needy kids and stuff like
Let's
that.
do it.
Let's do it. Hell, something,
Sir,
for the I don't know about all that.
Sir, I need to see it.
Right, all of us. We don't have one, but
Don't be donating no good stuff. 'Cause if I see a camera, it might not make it to the kids.
we don't keep it. For
You see that nice mic, it might not make it to the kids.
Yeah, the kids don't need this.
The kids don't need that shit.
They don't need the headphones.
Fuck them
And
kids.
then if you're not doing nothing, quick promo, if you're not doing nothing this Thursday, I'll be DJing at Happy Place Bar. You can see some local San Antonio artists hit the stage, come out, dress up, glow in the dark. It's gonna be fun, drinks, food. They have good pizza there.
Hell yeah.
Well, dope. So, make some noise to everybody that, they got all this
Good
wonderful
stuff
stuff
going
going on. They got businesses, we got entrepreneurs in the building, we got all kind of stuff. Studying for psychology with some amazing stuff going on. So to begin our night, we learned some cool stuff about everybody today. Let's begin with our icebreaker round before we get into the bulk of the conversation. So today again, this segment is usually called Bezosville, which means I buy a game online and I play it with cool people. So this one is called, can't see that camera, but this one is called One Gotta Go. Everybody loves the One Gotta Go, right? Oh,
That's deep.
Michael Jordan,
Right?
LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. No,
Yeah.
we got some different shit.
You
today.
hear that,
We
D?
gotta go. I'm just kidding.
One gotta go. That's
One
you.
gotta
You
go.
outnumbered.
So I'm gonna be the moderator.
No, we better keep the banana. Then
Oh
you.
shit, Benny the banana's here.
His name is Biggie?
Benny, make close with Benny.
What is
Oh,
it,
Benny. I
Benny?
think he said
Benny,
Biggie,
introduce
like Biggie
yourself.
Small.
What do you do?
Like Biggie Small.
He splits.
Hey. My man, smile.
He is a banana. He has many uses.
No, he's
y'all.
a banana.
Oh shit.
He's a telephone.
Potassium.
He's also, you know,
He gives you
the
potassium.
low part. I work with kids, so you know it's always a telephone.
Well, I do the whole story, so
It's a
he
gun,
has
too.
many
It's
uses.
a gun, too.
Many uses.
Many uses
To the
for
kids, he's a
women. He you know, contributes
Shouts out to
to.
bananas.
And he gives you potassium in the process of
I
everything.
feel like it's a funny thing when kids try to tell it. He's using his phone as a banana, and as long as it's not inappropriate, that's a telephone.
All right.
Well, it can be though.
So I'm gonna moderate this conversation. I'm gonna go around the horn, and then we'll have a conversation about everybody's answer, right? So I already shuffled the deck. Let's see. So we're playing One Gotta Go, right? You can play along too in the comment section. So we got 4 choices. One gotta go: ice cream, brownies, chips, or cookies. One gotta go: ice cream, brownies, chips, or cookies. What's
Brownies.
Cookies.
Chips.
Brownies.
look right? I'm moderating conversation, but brownies, why?
I'm not a fan of chocolate.
But
Because I'm chocolate enough.
Who
I'm
said
not-
they have to be chocolate,
But
homegirl?
mainly when you hear brownies, you think of chocolate. I'm not a fan
Hey,
of chocolate.
when I first hear brownies, I hear of like
Half baked.
cannabis brownies. Exactly. So how
But
can I say no
no, I
to
don't
that,
know.
ma'am?
I'm not a brownie fan. The only cookies I eat is like oatmeal cookies. I'm
You're
big-
an old lady.
Hey, no.
Old lady.
Stop right
I
there.
like oatmeal
No,
cookies.
stop right there. My favorite
Oh.
cookie is oatmeal cookie
Thank
as well.
you. Mother's
Oatmeal
oatmeal cookie with
pies
the
or oatmeal
icing
cookies?
and you
Oatmeal
dip it in
cookies.
there.
What you dip it in? What you dip it in?
Milk. And you let it get a little salty.
I just like
I'll
oatmeal
have a second.
cookies
Like
better.
oatmeal pies.
But I don't
know.
like cookies in general, so
What's
that's why I would
oatmeal
say.
pie?
Come on, stop it. Stop it
She's
now.
tripping.
No, I never heard of oatmeal pie. What is
Hey,
that?
yo, wait a minute now.
You know what oatmeal
with the
pie
cream
is?
filling?
But we got
Yeah,
older
those
than
oatmeal
us,
cream
too,
pies.
So,
Yeah.
What do you mean with the cream filling?
It's that-
sipping on
The little
45
Debbie
years.
oatmeal cream pies, yo.
Oh, those. No. Oh.
Yo, I was about to
That's,
lose.
that's what they're called? I think that's what they're
Yes.
called.
Oatmeal cream pie.
I call them oatmeal sandwich.
Sandwich. And it's got 2 what? Cookies. Making the sandwich, yo.
I don't know. Let's keep it going because I disagree with the brownie. All right, here we go.
Haters.
Oh, that's too easy. Damn it. Hold on. Let me get one good. Nope. My bad, y'all.
He's a bad shuffler.
All right, one gotta go. UFC, boxing, NFL, or the NBA?
Y'all are gonna hate me.
UFC.
Y'all are gonna hate
boxing.
boxing.
and
Y'all are gonna hate me.
Wait,
I already have my
UFC?
answer.
What was the question? What was the answer choices?
UFC, boxing, NFL, and NBA. I'm
I'm gonna say NBA.
I say y'all are gonna hate me.
UFC.
It's just because I'm not a big fan. NFL.
I mean, if you're not a big
agree with
fan,
you.
I can.
NFL.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
fuck the NFL.
For real, yo.
Yeah, yeah,
For
you
real.
These dudes is gonna be fucked up when they, you know what I'm saying?
I
No,
agree. But I got
I'm
gotta
not
have
an
my
NFL
football.
fan.
I only say UFC because I don't watch it as much.
Oh, I do.
If I watched it, then I don't watch it as
Okay,
much.
so
That's the
you
reason
say
why.
UFC,
Not because I don't like
you
it.
say NFL. You
I
say
say NBA.
okay.
Not the NBA.
All of us. They just slightly more racist.
Not the NBA.
NFL.
NFL, yeah, that's
They
how I
both
feel.
racist.
Hey, my own son played football, and I couldn't even get into it.
Man,
'cause,
football is like the modern
and he was good
slaves.
too. He was really
They
good.
weigh you, they
It's a
strip
sad,
you, they
sad
check to make sure
story.
your body's built good like they did the slaves.
They
That's
do that
another
in the
story.
NBA.
Wait, what? On what?
They do that to you in middle school and high
I
school.
know.
They weigh you and they.
Oh
you
yeah,
know
they
how
do. They
It's a
do. My
physical.
son did all that.
They
to-
give
I
you
think it's
physical.
that racial
No,
norming
no.
thing.
There's a difference between a physical and then checking your teeth and all that. They do all
No,
that.
I'm saying when you in middle school, when you
I
finna
know
play
what a
football,
physical is. I've
you
done
in
sports.
your underwear and you're.
I've done
the same.
sports.
I remember that.
Yep.
Same
Yes.
thing.
Yep.
I know. I've done sports.
My
say
but-
something about the
my
NFL
son had
though.
to do that. Yep.
They had some situation with the racial norming, so there was black players that were getting injured, like injuries in the brain and stuff like
head,
that, and they weren't really rewarding them the care and the medical needs.
Just like they do to women in the hospital.
Or in comparison to the white players, so it was calling it racial norming. But I don't want to go deep in that, so fuck
Damn.
NFL.
I say fuck the NFL as well.
All right, let's do a couple more before we get to the questions. Ooh, this will be good.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
The Marine, so one gotta go.
Uh-oh.
Marine Corps, Navy, National Guard, or Air Force.
National
I already
Guard.
know.
Okay, you said National Guard.
National Guard.
Marine
What's the
Corps,
most
Marine
useless
Corps.
one on
National
here?
Guard,
National Guard.
Navy.
Only because I have family.
Yeah, National Guard.
I say,
say that.
fuck no, I say Marines.
Marines is the ones that'll go and get
Frontliners?
Obama.
Yeah.
I mean Osama.
Because they're going to be dead first. And I'm telling you from experience from having family, bunch of family that passed away in the military.
Yeah, my whole family's
So yeah,
military,
fuck the
but they
Marines and
army.
National Guard. How
Fuck
about
the
that?
Marines.
National Guard definitely. I just don't. It's just I don't know. It's
I
just-
had family in
right
the
now.
National Guard. They made it back. They're good.
yeah,
good.
that's why they're National Guard. They don't. They like go
Marines,
get
no.
you from. They
They
like
gonna get you
lifeguards
Yes.
almost.
We gotta get to one we all agree on. Okay, so
Oh.
hopefully we don't go through the whole day.
Black Lives
So
Matter.
one gotta go. Captain America, Batman, Superman, or Iron Man. One gotta go.
Wait, hold
Easy.
on. Go again?
Captain
Oh.
America, Batman, Superman, or Iron Man.
Captain America.
Superman.
Captain America.
You guys.
You know what? Actually, Captain America, you right.
Hold on. Again,
Captain
one more
America.
time.
Captain America, Batman, Superman, Iron Man.
Why
All
do you-
white guys.
Why they even put Batman and Iron Man on there? They're on the
So
same
I'm
level.
going to say this right away.
Batman and Iron
I
Man
am-
on the same level. Oh my God.
Hold on. I'm not a
Okay.
big superhero fan. I'm going off of my kid that is.
Okay.
And I would have to say Captain America, Superman, Batman, or who was the other one?
Iron Man.
Not Iron Man. Go. Iron
Nah.
Man got money.
Okay.
Batman got
too.
money too. I
So
know.
does
That's why it
Batman.
can't be those two.
I know Batman.
That's why you
America.
can't cancel
Superman
them
can
two.
take all his shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking money. What's fuck wrong?
All right, fine. Captain America.
Captain America.
Hey, fuck it. Fuck Captain America.
Captain America.
Now, if you would
And
put
that's only because
Spider-Man
I'm
on
not
there,
a big
if you
superhero
would put Spider-Man on there, hell no. Fuck Spider-Man. Get
No.
Spider-Man.
No.
Hey,
Spider-Man.
No,
No, you
all of us
Spider-Man.
know.
Wait a minute now. He's arguably the greatest superhero.
Is he?
Because he got the most enemies.
Hell no.
I would have to
Just
say
because you got the most
Batman
enemies don't make you the greatest.
Yeah, you the most
is the
wanted.
greatest. Batman. Batman is the greatest
It's
to
a
me.
toss-up between
Batman-
Spider-Man, Superman, and Batman.
It's between Batman and Iron Man.
My favorite is Venom.
Because Spider-Man is the only one
Venom's
that
a
pull up
superhero?
on me. People know who he is. They know his grandma say
Everything. All information.
He's like, pull up on me. I'm ready. Like, what's up?
He got
you
too
know?
deep there.
I know.
He let everybody know everything.
I
God
know,
damn it,
right?
Spider-Man. You keep that shit a secret, okay?
Man, if Spider-Man was black and they just showed up to the aunt's house, I know you ain't
Oh.
showing up unannounced.
Yeah.
And you ain't bring no dish. You ain't bring
It's
nothing.
gonna tell me a lot about y'all.
Why
right
you
here,
coming
this
in
next
not my
question.
Uh-oh.
Because I need y'all not to say something. All right?
Okay.
Okay, one gotta go.
Okay.
The Wire, Breaking Bad, Narcos, or Game of Thrones. I want to know.
Game of Thrones.
Hold on, hold on.
Game
Oh,
of
Game of
no,
Thrones.
ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
First of all, she said brownies. Now she said Game of. I can't.
Wait, what was, hold on. Go,
Spider-Man.
go back. What is it?
The Wire,
Ooh.
Breaking Bad.
Okay, I'm going to say, the only reason why I'm going to say what I'm going to say is because I haven't seen it.
The Wire.
The Wire.
I'm not mad at that. But
Not
it is
only
a
have
great
I
show.
seen
That
The
is.
I'ma say
Wire
Breaking
several
Bad.
times.
I'm gonna say
Breaking Bad, sir.
I'm gonna
But
say
over
Breaking
Game of Thrones?
Bad.
Over Game of Thrones.
I love Game of Thrones. I love House of Dragons.
Yo,
I'm gonna say Breaking Bad only because I didn't get into it.
I didn't watch one episode.
Y'all.
No,
Y'all.
The Wire is my.
I
it.
didn't watch.
Wire.
Okay.
I watched it so many times. I even bought the book that broke
Okay,
down each season
so-
and each episode. That broke down each season, each episode.
I
Why they
haven't
wrote
seen
it.
The Wire, but and
Go.
I haven't seen Breaking Bad
Wire.
either. However, my son, who's 19 years old, is a huge Breaking
Breaking
So
Bad
you was
fan.
mad at me? Oh, okay. I thought you was like Breaking Bad because you.
No, because he talked about like, Mom, you have to see Breaking Bad, especially since Once Upon a Time we used to
The
do
Wire,
drugs.
I think the Wire is I think the Wire is different because I think
Oh,
that's.
But I haven't seen it,
Yeah,
so I
it's-
don't
it's
know.
And then if they remake
It's-
it,
yeah.
if they bring The Wire back and have the kids
See, I
all
don't
grown
know.
up,
I don't know.
Oh, I would
Yeah.
love to see that.
And then Game
I
of
haven't
Thrones
seen-
is Game of Thrones.
Hell yeah,
Yo,
Game of
I
I
Thrones.
couldn't get into Game of Thrones. I couldn't get into
Ma'am,
it.
ma'am,
But
ma'am.
let's
Because I feel like it's don't I know it's probably not the same, but I feel like it's Game of Thrones. What was
Lord
it?
of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings
I
and
love
Harry Potter.
Lord of the Rings is nice
I feel like
too.
it's
I
Game
just
of
watched-
Thrones, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, and no
So
one can beat
I
Harry
read-
Potter.
hey,
It's like
so-
Harry Potter is like the best, and then like you have these two knockoffs trying to come in and like
Knockoff. Okay, so
You
I
are on a roll.
these
today.
two
You on a
people
tear
trying
today.
to
right? I read Lord of the Rings
You
before
might not
they
invite me
actually
back.
came out.
He's like after
In
you
the
after
fucking
your
theater.
fees, you
Yeah,
can't come
it was-
back.
it
and
used to be
it
the book first.
it exceeded my expectations of what it was. So
The
I'm
only thing I like about Game of Thrones, which I really literally love that show, is too many white people, man. God damn. Like,
Too many
Yeah,
white people with dreads,
yeah.
with locks. Do we white people with locks?
Well, they got white people with locks and shit.
Well, you have to understand the whole.
Back in the back in
that's
the
what
era,
I'm saying. You
yes.
have to understand
Yes.
the history.
They only, for only everybody to know that don't know about the show,
They only added the black people as the Valerians because of this.
in the book they white. You got that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. Mhm.
So
The books are always way different from the
Yeah,
movies and the
yeah,
show.
definitely.
we're gonna do 2 more.
That was a good one.
That was
That
a
was
good
good.
one, right?
That was a
let's
good
see. Ooh, all right. I mean, okay. Let's do this.
Hey, did we all agree that nobody was gonna pick Narcos?
Hell no. Narcos
didn't
is
even come up with a
real shit. Let me tell you, Narcos tells how it really is going down in Mexico.
Yeah.
So let me tell you just
Hey, I've been to Mexico.
Yeah.
Same.
I remember you talking
Same.
about that.
Do you guys know the producer of Narcos? They actually wanted to do one on El Chapo, right? And one of the producers of Narcos went down there. He actually got murdered because of the fact that, yes, Google it. Because he went down there like Chapo, you have to get Chapo's approval.
Permission, yeah.
Not his son, not his wife, not his mistress. You have to get, they got his permission. They have to get his permission.
That's
I remember
crazy.
Sean Penn
They
was
have
down
to
there.
get
I
it.
thought Sean Penn, the whitest dude in the world, didn't die.
Okay, well he had a issue with that. Google it. It's all it talks all about that. He actually, you have to get Chapo's approval in order to do
Wow.
any type of documentary on
And
him.
he said 2 shots to the dome. You dead.
And yes, one of the producers of them got shot because they were gonna try to make the next Narcos that they did about El Chapo, but he said no, and he ended up getting murdered. R.I.P. So yeah.
Damn.
They're doing something with
That
Michelle
shit's
Waco,
real.
though.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
The lady,
The
the
lady-
lady, I know her, but I forgot her. Y'all
Yeah.
know the lady, but I
Yeah.
forgot her.
Yeah.
She's in Arrested.
Arrested Development. Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Tacos, chicken wings, burgers, or pizza.
Oh,
Let's
man.
get real serious.
Burgers.
Tacos is stand for me. That's my favorite.
Yeah, tacos is the best. I
can
love me
give
some
up-
hot
it's out
wings
of-
and pizza
it's
go
out of-
together.
It's out of burgers.
Hot wings and pizza tend to
it's
go
out of
together.
burgers and
Game
pizza.
night,
Wait.
hot wings,
Hot,
pizza.
what is it?
Tacos, chicken wings, burgers, or pizza.
Chicken wings and pizza
Chicken
go
wings
together.
is-
Chicken wings is not going for
Yeah,
me.
everyone can agree. We're gonna keep
Tacos
we're
and
all-
We're
chicken wings
keeping
is definitely
chicken wings.
stand.
We're keeping
We all keeping
tacos.
chicken
We're
wings. We
keeping
can agree on
tacos.
that.
It's definitely out of hamburger and pizza.
Yes.
And no, it's not because we black.
I'm gonna say pizza.
It has
I
something
love
to do with
chicken
it.
It's not because we black.
It has
That's not why
something
we
to-
keeping
it
the
has something
chicken.
to do-
It's
Chicken
not
wings
because
not going nowhere.
Chicken
It's
wings
not.
ain't going nowhere.
No.
No,
with
not
the
even
sauce?
for me.
Hey, I'm drums. Let's add a caveat.
All drums.
Drums. Mine
Mix.
Right here. Huh?
Flats.
mix.
Flats.
Okay,
I can do
respect
flat.
that, but
I
flats,
can't
we
do
not
all
doing
flat.
that.
Mix. I like it mixed. I like it.
100% flats.
No, I
At
can't
least,
do
hey,
mixed,
at
but
least
I
none of us
prefer
said
flats.
boneless.
I'm
Right.
not mad at
Boneless?
I'm
We
not
don't know
mad
what
at
I'm
boneless
not
is,
mad
though.
at, yeah.
That's what I said. At least no one
We
said.
said all white meat.
We don't know what that is.
What is it? Is white meat chicken?
Boneless is good for kids. Boneless is good for
It's like
kids.
100% white
I
meat.
don't mind whatever's on
White-
sale.
what?
I'm
What?
just kidding.
Oh, yeah, nah, see?
Tyson, they shut down Tyson's factory left and right.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, boy.
Going in there finding,
Tyson and what's the
Other
other
shit-
one? The
other
Life
shit besides-
Farm, the other milk company, Farm Life, and there's another milk company
Oh,
that's
yeah,
been shut down
Oak
because of the way they
Farm.
treat. No, not Oak Farm. It's another one. Not Oak Farm. It's another company that they shut down because of the way they
Lord.
treat the cows. Not Oak Farm.
Can I just say something real quick, y'all? And we gonna move on. We got one more. to do.
Pizza. Mine was pizza.
Okay,
I'm
so-
gonna go with pizza.
Pizza.
I say burgers.
Pizza gotta go. Pizza gotta
I'm
go.
gonna go with pizza.
I say burgers
Burgers,
with you.
burgers.
That's a good.
Burger. Once you
That's
say
still
some
hard,
good
though.
burger-
That was a
Yeah.
hard one. That was a hard one, though.
It is a hard
Let me
one.
just say something, man. Like, is anybody okay? With people with children and in the comments too. You know when you pick up the kids from after school program and they give the kids milk, I cringe.
I don't. My kids. I don't. They throw it away.
I'm like, I just
My
like,
kids starved. I'm just kidding.
I don't like to see people just drinking milk. It's
yeah,
just,
whole
in my
milk.
head, I'm like,
What?
Well,
Okay, having said that, because I have
Not
a
all
theory on
kids
that.
get
Why
them.
not?
it's a lot of reasons, but I just
I have a
don't-
theory on it.
I
That's
agree
why.
Well,
with all the
because-
reasons
I
you
don't
well-
probably
like to
say.
see it. I
Well, you
don't
know,
it's
most
in my
African
head.
Is it because of the milk that they make now and where it comes from, and that it could be like more hormones in the milk because
Well,
of
not
the
just
cows
that
that they
too. Most
inject with the
African
hormones and
Americans
things
are
like
lactose
that?
intolerant.
This
It's
is
got to
true,
do.
though.
It's
This
got
is-
You get what
to do a
I'm
lot with
saying?
that, yeah.
That, but a lot of African Americans are lactose. Well, a lot of browns,
A lot of-
dark
yeah.
lactose.
My
intolerant,
son is
so-
lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
so-
I'm not. Milk
I
doesn't
don't
affect
like
me.
it.
But I don't like
get
it
mad,
because
like-
of the reason that I just told you.
I don't
No,
really.
this is true though.
You know
I
what
try
I'm
to stick to
saying?
Oat milk and almond milk.
I do almond.
Yes.
Milk. We do almond milk.
Almond milk,
But-
technically though, if you do some research in it,
It's not the
No, you're right.
greatest.
You're right. Because that's the
not
dumb.
really
that's
good
on the
for
back
it.
end.
It's not the greatest, but
we
it's,
really should be drinking cow's milk, but because of all the hormones that they stick in the fucking cows nowadays, it's not.
you know what
That's why
milk.
you gotta buy your own
You
cow
know what
when it's
milk
a
you-
baby.
There we go.
Wait, you
And
know
then
what
raise
milk?
it.
You know what milk you're supposed to be drinking? None.
Oh.
After breast milk, you don't need milk no more.
That's exactly right.
Technically, it's just we just want to eat cereal.
Well, I like 100%
No,
whole milk in my cereal.
Yeah, so it's just like.
It's one that's better than almond milk. It's still almond milk, but it's one that's the one
Yes,
that will
there's-
Oat milk is pretty decent.
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's
It
A little
is.
bit thicker, so
You just
Yeah.
look at the back and it says
Nah.
almond milk. That's supposed to be the that's supposed to be the
I'll
only
stick-
ingredient.
I'll stick with my 100%.
Just like if you look on the back
I'll
of your
stick with
water
my whole
bottle and it
milk.
says
Same, bro.
reverse osmosis. You're
Yeah.
like, that's recycled water. What the?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm not doing all
So-
that almond. Oh, nah, I'm good.
Nah, it's. I mean, it's your body.
To each his
My kids
right.
don't drink. We don't do.
I just like
whole milk.
she doesn't like.
Do
when
y'all
I-
drink
she's
the
a
milk from the
5-year-old.
cereal?
Huh?
I know a lot of people don't do that. After y'all eat the cereal, do y'all
No
drink the
more.
milk
I
from the
mean, it
cereal?
depends on what cereal,
Yeah,
but
not
Is
really.
it because y'all older?
I don't eat cereal like that.
Well, you don't eat cereal like that, but if you
I
did,
only eat cereal when I get really fucking stoned and like.
It's a snack.
Yeah, it's like
that's
a
what-
snack.
It's
You
like
like-
a late
I
night.
eat cereal
if
when I
you
don't
look
feel
up
like
quick
cooking
at the
breakfast.
counter.
and then you look up what that word, that Tautic.
Oh,
You're like, God damn, we're not even supposed to be eating this.
look, if you look at your ingredients
my
and
God.
you Google the names that's on that
Tautic.
shit, you like
That shit is. I'm not even gonna say what it is, what it does,
Why?
because I don't want to.
Just
But
like
like
with cereal,
we're
with
not
food-
supposed
with
to be. Go
coloring.
look at Lucky Charms. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that word that starts with a T.
Yes.
We ain't even supposed to be
We're
eating
not
that
even
shit
supposed to
at
eat
all.
Yes,
Fruit Loops.
at all, at all.
Captain Crunch berries.
Any, don't
Anything
get me
with food
started on
coloring.
what we're not supposed
Well,
to
because
eat.
you're right.
that red dye, that blue dye
red
is definitely
dye.
not good.
Yo, M&M's, man, I'm finding out what they banning Skittles in California and shit. Yeah.
You know, in other countries, a lot of the shit we eat
Yes,
isn't even allowed.
exactly.
That speaks volume.
That's why I like
No,
when
yeah.
you see those
Capitalism.
videos where they compare like all McDonald's to their McDonald's and what they get.
Their
And
McDonald's
our large
cheese
is
is
so
bad.
our large is so much bigger than their large. And
Especially in Hawaii, they have it so much healthier than we do at their McDonald's. They get rice and shit. Like
That
we
should
don't
be
get-
fire though.
Hell yeah! Like
haven't
we
been
don't
to
get
Hawaii.
that in our fucking
We don't.
McDonald's.
All I know is I went to Cancun and I had some of the best street tacos in my goddamn
oh, I
life.
love street tacos.
Tacos never going nowhere. So look, we got one more, and then Gala, we ready?
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, one more. This is it. We're gonna eat it out
No,
on
no,
the
let's go on
bang.
to the questions.
Huh?
Okay, go ahead.
We got one more. One that gotta go, and then we're gonna go to the main bulk of the
Okay.
conversation.
Okay, here we go.
This
Last
is the one of all ones, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Tequila, vodka, whiskey, or rum.
Vodka.
What
Wham.
has to go?
One gotta go. Tequila,
Wham.
vodka, whiskey, or rum.
Vodka.
Wait a minute. Wait, I'm saying vodka off top.
Vodka.
It's just out of this
Vodka
world.
gives you diarrhea.
So I drink vodka.
To you.
But I
To
would
you.
have to
Anything
say
messing you up.
vodka,
Tequila, I'm fine
just
with
because tequila makes your clothes come off.
This is so true. Tequila gets you right.
Rum, I
Get
do
it
love
right.
rum. What was the other one?
Whiskey.
Rum just made me
Whiskey.
feel.
I cannot not
can
have
sip
whiskey,
whiskey.
because whiskey dreams. And then what was the other one?
Rum.
Rum.
What's
Rum and
whiskey
whiskey's
dreams?
Yeah,
Whiskey dreams,
rum will get
girl.
you. Rum will get you right too.
I like
don't like
Jamaican rum though.
Jamaican,
Jamaican
yeah.
and
I
like.
don't like
So I would,
no,
as
not
much
rum.
as I
I'm
drink
not a rum
vodka,
fan
I
too
would say
much
vodka.
either.
But rum usually is a mixed drink. You never really get it.
Yeah.
Vodka is
So
violent.
maybe I'll say whiskey. Whiskey
Vodka
is
is
strong.
pure. You want to get violent? To me, I say vodka.
Or
I can't
brandy.
do no whiskey. I'll say the whiskey. I'll change it. No.
Brandy does that for me.
So with brandy is a brandy or whiskey or
more
rum?
of a
Well, it's
Scotch,
always the
right?
dark liquor,
Oh, is
right?
it?
Don't
Oh,
you-
yeah. Wait, maybe
don't
not.
light liquor make your clothes come out, and dark liquor make you want to fight.
Nah, it's tequila from tequila. Get me like.
Tequila, I'm good.
Dark liquor make you want to fight.
Yeah, I agree with
Any
that.
dark liquor.
Yeah,
I
Nucky
like
Few
Henny.
Buck- Nucky
It's
Few Buck
possible,
is
no.
definitely whiskey for me.
That's why anything
Yeah.
is possible. 'Cause
Oh, all Little John music, all that.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's just like I am Little John.
walk
Like,
around the club, give it back. Nuck if you buck come on, it's game over. I ain't never scared. No, you on that whiskey. That's why you ain't never
knocking
scared.
people
Calm
drinks
down.
out their hand.
Calm down.
Nah, for real.
You on that
I
Hennessy.
stay home if I'm drinking.
That's
like,
why you not
that
scared.
shit. I'm like, let's just stay home.
Yeah, yeah, you just
Exactly.
Inside.
Exactly.
That's why every time I see J-Boy and them, I love giving them that Jameson shots with the pickleback
Oh yeah,
and get them
Pickleback's-
messed up.
That's pretty good.
Jameson
Okay.
with a pickleback gets you messed up.
All right, guys, we're about to get into the bulk of the conversation. Thank you guys for doing that. That was a real serious icebreaker. Now that
Man,
everybody
yeah.
knows a little bit more about our guests. Let's get into it. So today we are going to get into some what they call polarizing relationship conversation pieces. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe to VodPod Media and VodPod Media on Facebook and YouTube, and also the Sam Pluto Show. And then, of course, Way Ass Podcast. Look them up.
Yep.
Also look up Host Story, all streaming platforms, both of them.
Yep.
Have fun. So with that being said, Gylan, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
We're about to get the first question from our producer. How's our mic sounding? How's our audio sounding?
It's all right. That's what I've been. It's all right. That's something I've been working with. Is trying to figure
Are we
it
gonna
out.
be able to edit it?
Some of it, yes. You sound.
Do we
like-
sound okay?
That's yes for the most part, but Amzi's size sounds weird.
Are you gonna edit?
Do I sound sexy enough?
Hold on, mic check, mic check.
Yeah, I'm asking because I have to pee.
Mic
Can
check,
I go
mic check,
pee?
mic check. 1 second.
Yes, go pee.
Thank you.
You're not gonna be able to hear it on the phone.
Go ahead.
Why do I always sound weird? Hold on, mic check, mic
I'm
check.
wondering, is it because you sit in that corner? Here, come out that corner real quick.
Let me get your mic, Gylan.
That's fine. Come get it.
Damn. I'm gonna have a smooth episode. I tell you what. Let me cut this. I'm cutting this one off.
Hold on. Wait. Talk right now.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Steady,
1 2 1 2
steady
1 2.
walking on.
I think it's that corner.
It's the corner.
I think it's the way that the sound's bouncing off the corner.
Okay. You want me to just switch it though? Here, you take mine.
we can try it.
Let's see how it sounds. We're doing some real live testing on the air, y'all. And then plus one of our guests is in the restroom, so y'all stand by. All right. How does it sound? Mic check, mic check. Still bouncing?
No. And then I sound, yeah, it's crispy here.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Hey, okay, fuck it. Let's rock with this. Cut me up a little bit though.
Put some treble in it.
All right,
Well,
so
and that's the other thing. Like we ping it. Well, hold on.
it sounds.
And
crisp.
also,
Yours
we're
sounds
just gonna have to
crispy.
mess with it again.
Huh?
I said we're just gonna have to mess with it again
Okay.
and figure it out because it's some other stuff going on and I can't figure it out exactly.
Okay.
Steady walking all night long.
All right, we're gonna continue. All right, so let's get it. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Make some noise in the chat. I need somebody to comment if y'all can hear me okay or decent. Maybe, please.
Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And the host, first of all, the host mic can't be fucked up. Okay.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
you
couldn't
really
hear
can't.
him last time, right?
Nah, I didn't hear him last
I
time.
didn't
I had put
either.
it in the chat. I was like, hey,
I was
I'm
gonna put
trying-
it too, but I'm glad you did because we couldn't hear you.
I'm sad.
We
I
were
might
sad.
use like an actual. I might
I
have to use
heard
an actual mic.
The two girls and the guy, right?
Yeah.
The
dude
guy
was-
that was
they
here,
was-
right? I was
yeah.
getting ready to say the guy that was here that was drinking the beer. He was real loud
Yeah.
and clear.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he had the Sennheiser. All right.
As
All
long as I'm
right.
loud
We're
and
ready.
clear, that's all
We're
that
ready.
matters.
Everybody's back in town.
Okay, so you all are ready?
Yeah.
We're ready.
Yes, we're ready.
Okay, so question.
Okay.
After years of average sex, your significant other all of a sudden does some new tricks in the bedroom. Do you question where they learned them or do you just enjoy it? Explain.
Can I answer first? Because
Go
I
ahead.
already have the answer because that's happened.
Go ahead.
I fucking questioned that from only because that has happened. That one in my once upon a time life is what I call it when I was married. That happened.
What was the trick? If you don't mind me asking.
Whoa. Okay. That's where we're going.
So it was something we hadn't done before.
Yeah.
Was it his head
You want me to
game?
get into detail?
No, like was it his head game?
No.
Oh.
It was a different position.
Oh, different
Okay.
position. Okay.
And I knew at the time we had been separated, and I knew that he was seeing other people. Mind you, I was very young. I was like 24 years old. You know, I got married very young. And the first thing I thought was, and I knew when we were separated, he was talking to other people. So the first thing I thought was, did you do this with somebody else? Is that why we're doing it? You know, of course, later on I enjoyed it, but at the same time, because I was married, like he said, you can't help but wonder, like, where the fuck did you learn this from? Because we weren't doing this shit before.
Yeah.
Had you told me before you explored outside, I would have been okay with it. But instead, you just brought it to me after we had our break or whatnot. So I can't help but question it. And because I had that love or whatnot for that person, I couldn't help every time that it happened to think, did you do this with her? Is this where you learned it from? Did you do this with her?
Yeah.
You know, so it got exactly. And being open to sex and being open to what you wanted. So it got to the point where I didn't enjoy it because at some point, because all I could think of is, you brought this into our sex life, which is fine, but you should have told me before you went out and fucked around. God damn it. So there it is for me.
So this you would be, you also enjoyed it, but you also questioned.
I also questioned it, and I knew for a fact that it was from somebody else. You know, but that's my experience to each of them.
I'm a questioner. I like the question, but I don't question just like, oh, where'd you learn that from type. I'm more of a like petty type question kind of person. So like, cause I notice everything. Like I'm very observant. I notice everything. So like, I'm chilling with someone on a Monday, and I come back to your house on a Wednesday. I'm like, wait a minute, that cup wasn't there. You know, I like to question everything.
Was turned this way, but today it's like this.
I'm a questioner.
But now it's this way.
Like, I'm like, why is the lube bottle so low?
So what's your response? So you
I like
questioning?
the question, yeah,
So
but
you
I
can
just
take
do it in a petty way.
Yeah.
I just be like, oh, so I bet you those Asian chicks taught you how to do that new trick that you did tonight or something like that.
That was specific.
Like, where'd you get Asian? Like, no, that's just like an example.
Oh
of,
yes,
like,
what was happening? I couldn't.
oh, that's it. Or like if I notice that you like have a person of the opposite sex that you text a lot, I'm the type to be like, I'm that type that's like, oh, I bet you that girl Christina is the one that taught you how to do that. I'm just very I'm petty with it. I'm very petty.
But no, this is your significant other. So
I don't care. I'm petty of the petty. I am petty.
Okay, so
Petty.
Me? I've never had to question. I don't question.
But
I'm married, so.
But that's what we're saying.
well,
If
this
your
is just-
significant
No, because-
other brought
when
something
even-
new in the bedroom,
if somebody came to you
all of
like,
a
man,
sudden,
my girl, she did this thing. I don't know what the hell she did. I don't know what guac 3,000. Like,
No. What if your significant other came and started doing shit
that's what I'm
that
saying.
y'all
Okay.
never did
So
before?
when me and my wife first started talking, neither one of us did oral on anybody. So it's gonna be learning. So she looks up stuff, but she shows me.
But y'all had a conversation about that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
That's different, though.
That's different.
But she's like, if we messing around and she's done something and then we'll get through, I'll be like, I don't know where you get that from, but shit, let's throw that in the repertoire. I'm just not.
Yeah.
Question, but funny.
Yeah, but I would never be
And
like.
then cry in the shower later. I'm just
where
kidding.
did you learn that from?
Yeah.
I would never.
But I feel
And
like
she
y'all
don't
think-
ask me because I
But I
told
feel
her,
like your
babe, I've
relationship
watched.
is different from like most relationships.
Yeah.
I've
told
seen them.
her.
I've seen them
Yeah.
interact, so it's like it's different from like.
She knows.
Yeah, it's
I
yeah.
was addicted to
Like if you
porn.
seen like
It's
those
a
old
lot of
married
shit that I
couples
wanted to try,
that been
so.
together
Hell
for a
yeah.
while.
Once I got with
Yeah.
somebody that I was
Yeah.
comfortable with,
Like they're like that old married couple
trying
that's just been
everything.
together for a while.
That's
like, they
dope
still
though.
keep it-
That's dope though
you know?
that y'all can talk about it
Yeah.
and try it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, 'cause-
not have to try it
look.
with other people first. You know?
because my uncles always taught me, what you don't do, somebody else
That
will.
is exactly
So I
right.
always said, if we ever break up, whoever you talk to, they gonna have to go above and beyond with anything, vacation, dates, all that. I took on a helicopter ride, a surprise helicopter ride for our anniversary. So now he gonna have to take on a
That's
private
right.
plane.
He said a yacht.
You know what I'm saying? You guys,
yachts.
so
You have to do
if anything
something.
happens, it's not gonna be, well, he didn't give it his all.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It'll be
Me, I
something.
believe in the human imagination. Like if you see somebody doing something as adults, like you can be like, okay, and then you can. It may not be perfect when tried, but then
Right.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Right.
I wouldn't question. I'm like, oh, it's interesting. Okay.
Like if
Now,
you
what
was
they
to- if you was- if you was to
I
use-
wouldn't question
if you
it.
used to your girl, if you used to your girl giving you head, right, and she just was giving you head, then all of a sudden she went to the balls. You're not gonna be like,
I love you.
hey, I'm gonna be like, ooh, I've been waiting on this moment.
Yo, my man said,
Now,
hey.
what if you try something new and you in your head like, man, I've killed that, and then just like, nah, that ain't it. You thought
But
you
that's
killed
what
it.
that's.
He's, I'm like, hey, I was trying something.
I should have different.
Yeah.
Okay, so having said
Now,
that,
would you
so,
feel bad though? I think I would have felt
so
bad. if
having
I
said
would've thought I
that,
was
check this
killing
shit
it.
out. So my ex, in my once upon a time life,
Yo,
I always say that. He took a long time, if I could say this on here, to come when I would hold on, when I would give him head because he had mental health issues, like serious mental health issues, right? And I remember one time in the midst of everything, I've said this on my podcast. I told him, "Yo, like you take so long to come.
Drama.
When we break up, I'm
Drama.
gonna be the best fucking head giver
Right.
ever because you take fucking forever." And I am, you know.
Hey, I know someone who says
Put those
that
out
quickies
there.
are overrated.
Yeah,
I really know
and-
someone
and
that's like
so-
quickies are overrated. Like
Yeah.
they joke around talking about let's have a quickie, but and I'm like, you don't do quickies. Like I know because it's overrated. Like they feel like no one should be able to do a quickie. I'm like, why not?
No,
Those are the
and
best.
You see, and
Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like
quickies are the
and
best.
then later on in life, you know, we divorced, whatever, and then not to brag, I talk about it a lot on my podcast, but you know, like I ended up being that, and thank you to my ex. Shout out
She's
to
like,
him.
double
Right.
XP, level up.
Super Saiyan
Thank
God.
you, thank you to your
Give me
mental
all your
issues.
give me all your
Her
dick.
hair towards blue.
I could go for hours, yo, and I still, you know, any man with mental issues, I got
I don't know
you.
how y'all
I
do
got
that.
you.
I think
But
that's,
no, how
I
y'all
think
do
that's
that?
common
2
though.
strokes
Like
and my
a lot
jaw's
of
hurting.
a lot of dudes probably have. I always say some dudes got a high tolerance. Like you can be like
No, you're right.
doing
You're right.
it, but he just might have a high tolerance. He
For certain things.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
know.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, and from studying and from being with somebody that literally it is a mental issue, and I've actually like given head to other men that have taken a while, and I'll straight up in the middle of it, I'm just me. I'll be like, you know, it is a mental health issue. They'll be like, I know, shut up.
I think a man.
Wouldn't that kill the mood?
I think I agree because I think a man can control.
It is,
like,
yes.
Wouldn't that
if he
kill the
want.
mood though? Like you.
Because
like,
I've been there before. Like,
shut up.
It's a mental health. Man, just go home.
Yes,
Just go home.
exactly.
I don't need it
about
no
to get
more.
No, they don't. They're just like, shut up. Just
go
keep
home.
going.
I don't need it anymore.
You know, because a man wants what a man wants at the end of the
Right.
day. But
I think it's a mental block.
It
though.
is,
I think
it
it's-
is,
it's a
it
So
mental
we got a array of answers today. We got question, funny question, not in a serious manner. Question me, I would be more interested. Like, oh wow, this is cool because I see, like if you see somebody riding a bike, you can grab a bike. It may not be perfect ride the first time, but
Yeah.
you'd be like, oh okay. So all right, cool. So that was dope. So that's how the pace of the conversation is gonna go from here out. Questions similar. So these questions are somewhat polarizing, somewhat not. We may all have different answers. We may all agree. So, Gylan, we are ready for the next.
Okay, the next question. An old sex tape of you and your ex leaks online.
Best man
You
holiday.
tell your current significant other and they ask to send them the footage. Would you?
I got an answer already.
Damn. You would?
Dang, she got
An old sex tape of you and your
Go,
ex leaks
y'all go
online.
first. So I answered
You tell
first
your
last time.
significant other, and they asked you to send them the footage. Would you send your significant other the sex tape of you and your ex,
smacking bellies like
bellies,
D. Jones,
thighs, cheeks?
pelvic.
I got it
Forehead.
because I have those. So go, you all go first though.
I
Would you-
would hesitate,
I wouldn't.
but I think
I would be like,
do it.
why?
I wouldn't have a sex
Go look
tape,
at it
so-
online. That's what I would say. Like, if it leaked online, it's out.
For
I wouldn't have a sex tape.
$29.99.
I think, but I do think I do think by you doing it versus her going to do it, I think that makes a difference. though.
More
It
trust.
does. It does.
I think it'll
Yeah.
be.
I
It really
still
does.
charge them.
I
though.
still think it'll be weird as fuck though. I think it's weird that
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
my
yeah.
wife and my ex is cool. I just
Yeah,
can't get
it's civil.
comfortable with that shit.
Yeah, that'd be
You?
kind of weird.
I wouldn't have a sex tape, so I wouldn't know.
But answer the question though.
Answer the
yes,
question.
hypothetically-
Hypothetically,
yes, I did.
hypothetically
If
I
speaking.
did,
Okay.
yeah. If they
Yeah.
ask me to send it, I'll send it. We'll watch it together.
I'm like, y'all don't want
Exactly. Thank you,
to.
man.
I'm like,
joke
just
about it.
Go watch the edited version.
So
Like,
I
that's what
would.
tell them.
I
What
would.
if though- what
yes.
if it's- what if
Nah,
it's the
no
other way, though?
edited.
No, we'll watch it together and joke about it.
Exactly.
I wouldn't want to see my.
Same.
Yeah, you know
Look
what
at my
I'm saying?
ashy knees right there. Look at
No.
that. What was I
I would
doing?
want to see my. No. I don't want to see the tape.
Right.
So I would tell
I'm leaving
them
it
to
alone.
go.
I'm leaving it alone.
I would tell them to go to the OnlyFans and pay the price, and if they wanted to see the full
But it
footage.
leaked online. Everybody. Can
No,
see
it's
it.
leaked already.
Oh,
Yes.
well then enjoy it while you can for free, because other people had to pay for that shit.
So you ascend it?
Hell yeah, I got
Okay.
sex tapes on. Who knows what I got out flowing out there? I've already said that on my podcast. Who knows?
Man.
Somebody's googling right now, like,
Right.
find this shit.
Okay, so.
Who knows?
That'd be the
what
worst,
online,
man. If
Okay?
I ever walked into the school and one of my kids was like,
Hopefully it's flattering.
Miss
Like,
House, I saw you.
I
like, oh, I mean, okay. I mean,
Miss House, I saw
I
your
could
booty
never run for
on what?
president because I'd
What
be
you-
fucked.
That'd
You
be
know what I
crazy.
mean? Like,
Nah,
I think
it's,
that
it's
would be-
worse. It's worse. People have done worse.
Right.
That hold political power right now. Just so you be fucking.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Trump
You
done.
be a senator or.
so like
Definitely.
As long as
hypothetically,
no
speaking-
golden showers.
no. So if,
Even then, you probably still could be.
so no
Get more
golden
popular.
showers, ma'am.
I
I
think,
have a friend who joke about
No,
that.
ma'am.
But
Would
he's
that
like, I'm
be
gonna give
a,
you a golden shower, but he's like, it's really not golden. It's clear because I drink a lot of water.
To me, like that shit is like. Honoring,
No,
but
yeah,
you know,
no. You have to pay me
But
like
what if that was in the tape, though?
$50,000.
What if that was in the tape?
Then I would let them know that I got paid for it because that's
What would?
the only,
Yeah, I got
golden
paid.
shower?
that's,
was
the,
in the
that's
tape?
the only way that's happening.
The only part, and this is just because it's hypothetical.
Yeah.
The only part I would want to see is just the smashing part. I
What do you
wouldn't want
mean?
to see the finish.
If
I don't
Hold
wanna
on,
see
hold
the
on, hold on.
finish.
What do you mean? Like
His-
the whole process of,
I don't want to see the beginning of y'all foreplay turning each other on.
but you wouldn't want to see
And I don't
where
wanna
they
see the finish.
Okay, okay,
Like,
got it.
if I know how you let me finish,
I don't want to know.
I don't want to see.
I think a lot of guys.
What
probably
about
It'd be
you?
hard
say
for a
that's
guy. I
fine.
think
Like,
it'd be
I
hard for
don't
you
want no
feel?
part of it. I don't want to see it. That shit's over with. It's old. I just
Yeah.
hope hopefully we're not like known people to where like, oh man, your girl, goddamn,
Right. Because you know the homies.
I wouldn't want to be no part of that.
They
So
gonna play that
hopefully we're
shit
just
at the
regular,
party.
average Joes. You know,
Not
what I'm
at the
saying?
party.
They be like,
Oh,
hey,
well,
man,
not at the party. No.
hey, look what I found. Because you know, dudes is dicks to each other.
No. You're right. So, having said that, I have a whole story that I talked about on my podcast where I ended up fucking somebody that they were roommates with somebody. I didn't find out till later, and then the guy, I was the one that was like, "Hey, I ran into your roommate, and I just want you to know that like I messed with him a long time ago. It wasn't recently." And he was like, "Yeah, he had nothing but great things to say about you." You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I don't know how to feel about that.
That's
And
funny.
what kind of great things?
Exactly,
right?
like
He's probably confident in himself though. You don't get it's not a lot of dudes that's like that.
At least you said it. I probably was
I was
Yeah, I
would've
honest
low-key
because I'm
denied
not
it.
gonna be like that.
My
You know what?
roommate
I don't want
said
you to
that
find
y'all
out
two used
through
to smash.
somebody
I'm like, you
else.
gonna believe him? You know he be lying. You
Like
don't
I'm,
believe
I don't
everything
want.
he says.
Plus, I don't want
Don't
you to
believe
find
everything he
out like
says.
through each other. I'm gonna be
Right.
honest. I'm gonna be a woman up and tell you like straight
Don't
up.
believe
like,
everything
yo,
he says. You know he lying. He lied.
Unless
Man.
it's good things, then
He lied.
So it looks like we kind of mixed on this one too, slightly.
Yeah.
So I think the guy.
I think it's only because if it's the girls, I wouldn't ask my ex. I
so
think,
as
Me
a
too.
woman,
I wouldn't ask to see it. Like,
yeah,
why would I?
but hypothetically,
I wouldn't
that's
ask
what
to
I'm
see
saying,
it.
it's just-
Okay.
But if it's leaked,
I'll say.
Nine
Hold
times
on.
out of 10, Twitter
so
has
as
it.
a
So just go to
woman,
Twitter.
that actually has happened to somebody I wasn't in a relationship with, but I was messing with, and he was messing with somebody else, and he actually put their stuff on a porn site and ours as
you
well.
can go to jail for that if it's revenge
Yes.
porn.
Right.
It wasn't
Like-
revenge porn. It wasn't revenge
But
porn.
did they
But I get
say-
what you're saying.
But
It's
did
like
they,
consent?
did they say like, hey, you
They
put my-
didn't tell me. No, they did not. and they, of course, I got more views. But
It was that booty.
and at the time, that's all that mattered.
It was that booty.
So listen, like,
But there was
don't
a
be getting mad at folks leaking shit online like
No,
that, 'cause
no,
you
no,
go
no.
to jail.
No,
Yeah,
but
you
at the
can.
same time, there was a part of me that was kind of like, hey, wait a minute. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't tell me
Right.
you were fucking us at the same time, and that's cool. But the fact that you fucking put it online and didn't let me know, like,
That
hey,
happened to an artist I know.
Yeah,
His ex-girlfriend.
it was like-
logged
like,
in,
fuck,
changed his
man.
Facebook password and leaked his dick pic, and he was mad. I'm like, but you got a lot of likes. Be happy.
but still, like,
Yeah,
I
but
want to
still,
get the,
that's-
yeah,
I
like,
know,
you
it's
didn't
bad.
tell
I'm not
me.
saying it's
That,
right.
even if it's a woman doing that, she could technically
Go to
you know,
jail for that,
that's the
yeah.
same.
That you can't do that.
And-
That's it.
and honestly,
I'm not saying it was right, but I said,
Even
look
though
at the
we were
positive
just
side. Everybody likes
fucking,
it.
we were friends, and I felt a type of way about it. At the end of the day, like,
Yeah.
I don't care if you fuck with somebody else, but the fact that you put both of us online like that,
At
like,
the same time.
exactly, like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Are you getting
Yeah,
paid?
that's I don't know, that ain't
Yeah.
cool.
Unless I'm getting paid for it, like,
Let me,
I-
if I'm gonna get paid for it, let me put it up. Though.
exactly.
I know. Let me release my own stuff.
Exactly. But
There
he,
it is.
out of respect, he took it down once
Oh,
I
that's
said
nice.
something.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
he did.
really
He
good.
did. He did.
He's like, all right, cool. Took it off of this one. Let's put it up on
I was
this
like,
one. Like deep. You gotta go deep to find this shit. This, hey, you know, on Google, you go to the first page.
Oh, God.
This shit on page 38.
Page
This shit on
38.
page 58 of the Google search. You ain't
And
going
I'm
up.
that person, like, if I can't find what I need, I'll search through those pages.
Right.
I'm that 38, 39, and 40.
When you start getting deep, you're like, this is not anything that I was looking for. In this book.
But while I'm here,
You know what? After that, and you're right, because he did not put it on OnlyFans. He put it on a totally different, like, porn site. What is it called?
was it
Fox-
Pornhub?
No, he
Fox, what'd you say?
Fox
Oh,
Fox
shit, I don't know what
something.
that
I've heard of this shit.
All of y'all like what?
Yeah, Fox who? Like Foxhound, yeah. Go
It's
check
that
out
white
Fox.
people. It's
I got three.
No, but I made him take
I
it
got three
off
go-to
because
sites.
I felt a certain type.
What,
No, I felt a
Pornhub,
certain type of
OnlyFans,
way.
or what?
Like,
Nah, I don't even use.
Hold on. We're about to have an exclusive right now. D is about to drop his top.
Oh, my three
His
is
top three.
XNXX, X videos, and Pornhub is.
I think
But
it
it's
was
still-
Foxhound was the name of
Oh, shit, I
the.
just made that up. I didn't know that was.
I don't watch.
No, seriously,
I
it
don't
was-
watch porn video unless someone sends me one.
And you got
I don't go look
reality
up
Kings.
videos.
There's so many. There's so
Bang
many
Bus.
different ones.
That's probably why I
Yeah.
suck.
Mhm.
Look, okay, so cool. That was dope. Okay, so very diverse responses. All right,
That's
so
my past life.
past life, yes.
Once upon a time, like
Once upon a
Once
time.
upon a time, not long ago, he was
that's
a
how
hoe.
that's how we word it around here.
He was a
We
hoe.
are ready for the next question.
The
like
next
that's-
question.
Do, 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 do.
Your partner has yet to post on social media, but post about their job, their dog, and their family. Would this bother you?
I'm gonna answer this question right now. Like, I don't care.
No,
Same.
because I'm a private person.
Same.
Yes, we all agree. Okay.
Same.
No.
I'm the
So-
same way.
Yeah, because I think, look, man, I mean, there's been all kind of studies, like, you won't believe this until, like, it happens to you. Now, of course, this hasn't happened to me, but people you know, like, don't, like, look at what happens to celebrities, like, when they post certain shit,
Yep.
Right.
the outcome that could happen to them. So if you're going on a vacation, like, with your family, your significant other, don't say when you going.
That's exactly what I was going
Post
to
that
say. Keep
shit
that
when you get
shit
back.
private.
Yeah.
Keep that shit private.
Like, all kind of crazy shit start happening. You're like, God damn, what shit going
Post
like
it when
that?
you get back is right. I agree
So-
1,000,000%.
Or you know, don't. I mean, if you like, you know, when you go live somewhere, people, okay, he over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you around this certain type of shit, like, it's just a
Right.
safety measure. Like,
Hey, y'all heard Pop Smoke? Y'all heard what's his name? PNB Rock.
But that was his girlfriend.
Like,
His girlfriend set him up.
Exactly.
PNB Rock, that was
exactly.
I
So
don't want to
like,
say that. Maybe that.
Yeah, I think some other stuff
Allegedly,
came out. I don't think that's what happened though. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
there's something.
Yeah.
But I'm just
well,
saying,
Pop
like,
Smoke though,
No,
for
Pop
real.
Okay,
for
okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Off topic for a second. I got a quick question.
Sure.
Why do we always go to celebrities as if their life resembles ours?
Nah,
You
that-
know what? No. You are exactly right. I talk about that a lot in my podcast. You are
I
exactly
just use
right.
that as an example. I'm just saying. Well,
But
and
we
you're
use
right.
it as an example.
Like just
you're
because
right.
you go to South Padre, nobody truly cares.
Nobody cares
But
at all.
that's more of like you and your fam. Like I'm just thinking of it as like a safety precaution. Like I have 2 young children. Like you know what I'm saying. Like I don't want to be posting all that shit online. And luckily, you know, that's not a big issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, I post enough for me and my wife. And my wife is not big on social
According to
media.
my
anyway.
podcast, I'm pimping on here. I'm Big G, Little
No,
G.
she big pimping
so
on here.
I
don't
only
post
post-
because you know
no,
my
no.
hoes might find out.
She is big pimping.
So I only post what I want you
joking.
to
Ain't got no
see.
hoes.
That's all I
Exactly.
post. I only
Yeah.
post what I want you to see. A lot of, like I've said, a lot of my private life, I don't post because the only people that will know about my private life are gonna be my close friends.
Or people who tune into the whole stereo on all
Or
streaming
people
platforms.
that
Right.
exactly, of course. On all streaming on my social media.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, he's right. At the end of the day, so like I see a lot of things on TikTok. I see a lot of things on social media where women will say, "Oh my God, he's watching my story, but he doesn't text me." Girl, nobody gives a fuck. You're
Right.
right. Nobody gives
Truly.
a fuck.
Truly.
Nobody gives a fuck. They
We
don't.
want that acknowledgement. We want the likes. We
But
want the comments.
nobody gives a fuck.
Exactly.
They just look to be fucking nosy. They don't even read half your shit. I'm not going to go into detail, but something recently that only a few people know happened to me. And nobody knew exactly what happened because nobody was fucking paying attention.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. And then when I put it on my actual page of social media, they reach out. They're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, yo, I posted that like 2 weeks ago on my social media, but you weren't paying attention because people just watch to be fucking nosy. Nobody gives a fuck about you in the end except for the people that really give a fuck about you, that really care about
Exactly.
you, and that really pay attention to you, and your followers that really care about you, and your listeners that really care about you. Like, nobody gives a fuck, yo.
So hopefully, in regards to the question, like hopefully, there has been like a consensus or an agreement, like, hey, this is how I operate on social media. It's not like anything weird. It's just like, first of all, like if you look at the dark, like, excuse me, if you understand what the dark side of the internet is, like everything that you post online is there in a nefarious way in this dark space, like. Pictures, like that's what I try not to post pictures of my kids and
That's
stuff like
good.
that.
That's
I slowed
good.
down. I
That's
slowed
good.
down on it.
Yeah, because it's like on the dark side of the internet, like
Man,
it's,
the sex
Same.
trafficking and all that.
like
They just
crazy.
don't give a
It
fuck.
gets my
yo.
Even
blood
with like
boiling.
my kids do the school pictures and plays like that. That I take pictures, but I share
keep
it
it for
with
you.
my mom, my sister, stuff like
Same.
that. I try not to.
Y'all know what I
really put it
did?
on
I'm probably like the only parent that did this, and I was, you know how they ask you like, hey, do you want your kids to be in school photos and shit like that?
I say no.
You
I
said
said
no.
no.
Well, no, they'll take it.
I said
but
no, and they
I-
put stickers over her face. I just like, I don't want people to know what my kid goes.
So let me tell you, I have a 23-year-old daughter, and not bragging, but
never
she's
thought about
a very attractive. And when I had first posted her, like on I have my podcast page and I have my personal page, and it is private. Like only very few people are allowed to it. Because when I tried to post her, they'd be like, damn, who's that? I'm like, motherfucker, that's my daughter.
I know.
Like,
See, I get
stop
too
it.
upset.
Like,
I
that's
get
my
too upset.
fucking
I know.
daughter.
And I be
yo.
thinking that
Like,
same way about
too
my
upset, y'all.
niece.
like, that's
She's
my
18,
daughter. So
and she
right
looks
then
older
and
than
there,
what she
the
is, and
one,
some of the pictures she's posting, I'm just
my daughter on
on
my
her
podcast.
Facebook page. I'm like, half these friends are my friends. They're my age. Why are you friends with them?
Exactly. So
Why?
on my
You're
podcast
18.
page,
Why?
if you look on it, my daughter is posted once. And that's just me giving my props to her because I'm proud of her. You know what I
Right,
mean?
no,
That
facts.
generation. Like, I'm
Yeah.
she's 23 years old. She's come a long way. She's traveled the world more than I have. You know,
Yeah.
she's in college. Like, hell yeah, I'm going to post her. I'm proud of her.
Now, would you post the ugly baby?
Hell yeah, because I have. Hell yeah.
Ugly baby.
So if you listen to my podcast,
the
you're going to
ugly
know how
baby.
much I did not want my children.
Not the ugly baby.
Like, Here it is, y'all. My baby
You
girl.
well, if you listen,
What if they hold
you,
him by the neck in the kitchen? Just, like,
well, because she looks like her dad, and I was like,
Just
oh,
like this,
Jesus,
just hold
I
it like
hope
this.
she
This is
grows
it?
into me.
Oh, my bad. That's the baby. That's
Yes.
the baby. Almost.
so the
You-
baby,
if you listen to my podcast, you will know how much I do not like children. If you know me, you know me. Shout out to V, she knows. I hate children, but because at the time that I had my
Wait.
hold on. At the time, I went to Catholic school all my life up until 9th grade. So because of that, I had that whole belief, that if you did, have kids, you were gonna go to hell. So I always joke and tell my kids, "You're lucky at the time that I got pregnant with you."
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Huh?
Can you repeat that statement again? As far as like if you didn't have kids, you what?
In the Catholic religion, if you got pregnant and you didn't have the kid, you were automatically going to go to hell.
Okay,
And
I
at
thought
the
you said
time, because I was still in the Catholic faith, I felt like, oh my God, I got pregnant. If I have this kid, if I don't have this kid, I'm
Right.
going to go to
Yeah.
hell.
Right.
So I had the kid, And I always joke with my daughter, I'm like, you're lucky at the time I was still in my belief, because if not,
Be like,
no.
hey, you might take it to heaven.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You might take it to heaven. God,
Had it been pro-choice back then, you
God.
would not be here. And there was a time where oh my God, I hate to say this, where every time
I
she
mean,
would
you
have.
don't have to say it if you.
Right.
Well, no, it's the truth. Every time she would have her birthday, I was like, everybody, I did not want this child.
Oh my
but-
man.
But y'all have a great relationship, right?
We do.
Okay,
We
that's
do.
good. I'm happy to hear this.
And when she was about 17 years old, she was like, Mom, I need you to stop telling that story at my birthday party.
Man.
Well, I'm glad y'all have a great relationship.
Thank
I might
you,
be
because
funny.
I would not.
I might be funny.
But that's how close our relationship is. You know what I mean? That we and her friends would laugh yo, I wish I had your mom, yo, because she keeps it real, But I stopped. She was 17. I stopped telling that story. But yeah, straight up
1 year before she became an adult.
You're on your own now, so fuck it.
I did my job.
Yeah.
Just wait. When she has kids, did you know your grandma did not want me? Did you know? Let me tell you about your grandma.
That's the story's gonna be passed down from
Generation to generation.
Do you know your great
It's the
grandma
truth.
did not want
it
your
was
great
the
Big
truth. It was
Like-
the truth. And that is why my children do not want to have kids, if they do want to have kids, till they're 40, So.
She damn, she's not gonna want to watch the kids. Why have these kids? Okay, so all right, perfect. So we were all kind of in unison about that one. We didn't feel any different about it, so I'm glad. Yeah, fuck social media too, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Especially Facebook.
Hell yeah.
Only because he's in jail.
Right?
Just got out.
All right, so I guess we'll try to do two more, time permitting. Let's get it, Galen. What we have next? Galen is our producer, by the way, and spearheading and owner of Vibe Pop Media. Make sure you get a round of applause for Bonnie, making us look good and crispy on these goddamn things. All right.
Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Still learning. Still learning. All right. A woman's significant other wants her to change clothes because he feels the outfit is too seductive. She feels the outfit is empowering and will not change. Who's right?
Y'all want me to read it again? So a woman's
Wait,
significant other
yeah,
wants
yeah.
her to change clothes because he feels the outfit is too seductive.
Mm-hmm.
She feels the outfit is very empowering and will not change.
Wait.
Who is right?
Empowering in which way?
Right. That's what I'm.
Right?
Yeah.
That's where it
Let's talk about
kind
it.
of
Let's
gets
talk about it.
weird.
Let's talk about it. So,
Because from what I've been seeing, some women say women's empowering, and they're using that as an excuse of saying, I'm owning my sexuality so I can fuck who I want to fuck. I
Yeah.
can dress how I want to dress.
maybe not that fuck who I want to fuck part because she's in a relationship, but maybe dress how I want
Dress
to.
how I
But
wanna-
what's
yeah.
the empowering? That's okay. So I get the question all the way, like you said, until the empowering part. Because me personally, I would be like, well, this is how you met me, But the empowering part
true.
is like, what? I don't feel like I'm empowering. This is just so I had I had a situation not even once upon a time, where I had somebody that I used to smoke a lot of weed, buy from him. And when he would bring his significant other over, I lived in an apartment and we had AC units and it was hot. You know, it's Texas.
Right,
So I would dress the way I dressed because it was fucking hot, yo. Well, one time I went out and he was like, he texted me the next day and he was like, hey, you can't come out like that because my girl, like, she gets upset that you come out like that, you know, dressing like you dress. And I'm like, number one, I'm fucking single. I'm gonna dress how the fuck I wanna dress. And number two, it's fucking hot. It's Texas. You know, I have AC units. I don't have central air. I'm not trying to be empowering. I'm just trying to be comfortable.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I think she used the wrong choice of words.
Well, no, I
Yeah.
get what she's saying. When they mean empowering, I think they meant like empowering other women to just like, because a lot of women, they want to dress sexy, but they don't feel like they can do it. But when they see somebody else do it, oh, you can pull it off, then I can pull it off too.
Yeah.
That's probably what they meant by empowerment. But
I wasn't
I think-
trying to
I feel like
empower
in that situation,
anybody.
I
I was
think
trying
you
to be
gotta
fucking
compromise.
comfortable. It
In
was
this
hot.
situation, yeah,
I feel like
I
you gotta
think
compromise. If
with
she doesn't
your-
want
your-
to
if
change
your
and he
significant
wants
other
you to
is telling
change,
you,
just
hey, look,
compromise.
I
Like,
think
okay,
what
I
you
can
want
keep
It
this
wasn't
top,
my
I can change the
significant
bottom,
other.
or I change the
Oh,
bottom and keep
yeah.
the top. I feel like you gotta compromise. Like, let's
Yeah.
compromise.
Yeah.
What do you feel like
Yeah.
is too seductive? Let's come to a middle ground.
Yeah.
Instead of just both.
Okay, D. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
I
was gonna
agree.
say.
I
If-
agree.
if-
I agree with her.
And then he might, you might be dressing a certain way at the wrong place. Like, we not finna go to a place like that. Like, if we going to a romantic date, yeah, a tight fitted dress is, you know, your stuff is out. Maybe that's cool. But if we going to
A house
The
party.
movies
He
or
He
something.
said
about
the his
homies
Halloween
too.
party like
But
it
not only
is.
that too, you
Right.
also got to think about it too. Like you said, maybe he's trying to protect her. Let's say you going to a house party, you dressing a little weird, and you know your homeboys are a little. You try to protect her. Maybe you just say, "Hey, I want to protect you," because you can tell your homeboys, "Hey, I don't appreciate you doing that." But if they don't stop, yes, you
well,
can
first,
stop being.
those are not your homeboys.
Well, that's
Exactly.
you too.
That's what I was
I think
You
you
are-
can have a general statement.
yeah.
what
Like
you're saying though is true because
you
I
might
don't
be
think,
trying to protect some.
I
you
don't
might
think
trying to
some
protect-
women understand the position they put men in. Like if I'm going, if we going out together
is
and you're
facts,
dressed like
actually.
this, and they start catcalling,
I'm
I'm
getting jumped.
obligated to.
I'm about to get jumped.
I'm
Exactly.
obligated
You
to.
But
gotta
how
get
is
you
that
stand up.
my fault?
Wait a minute.
Because
now.
I asked you to change.
But you put him
Wait,
in that.
if I get jumped,
It's a safety position.
like so we I mean this has happened.
But
to a lot
that's
of
not
men.
my
That's
fault
like me-
that these
that's like me-
grown ass men cannot behave the way that they cannot behave.
I know, but we have to defend you, right?
Right.
We have to
gotta
defend you.
we
I
still
don't
gotta
expect
defend you.
anybody to defend me.
I mean, I'm
We
saying,
talk about in
and
general, not you
with this
specifically, but
situation,
females.
A gentleman would be like,
With
hey,
this
bro,
situation.
like, chill the fuck
Yeah,
out.
chill
And
out.
with my girl, like, all right, cool, we about to jump your
Well,
ass.
chill the fuck out. You should know that a woman should be able to dress that she wants the way dress the way she wants to dress the way she wants to wait. Nah, I can't
And
say it.
first of all, you're not wrong. Like,
You get what I'm saying,
like,
though.
like,
Like,
we get you.
when
I
men
should be able to dress the
control
way I
themselves,
want.
but
They should.
reality-
Especially
That's not
around my
reality.
But they don't.
significant other.
But they don't. I get
Well,
it.
that's
You
not
want
my
if
it.
they
problem.
been drinking vodka or
That's
like,
I don't give
whiskey,
a.
definitely
That's
vodka.
not my goddamn
Or
problem.
Hennessy.
That's your
When they got
motherfucking
the
problem.
Hennessy in it.
but so okay, you're not.
But
you're
you
not
gotta
wrong.
you
but
gotta adapt to the environment. If
I
you
don't
put-
have to do shit.
but
I
that's
guess we all fighting today. We about to fight. We fight.
That's
these
what I'm
dudes.
saying.
Me and
But I
you,
don't want
take
anybody
your
to
shoes
fight,
off. We about to
though.
fight.
But
these
that's
Throw
the
a heel or two.
compromise. That's the compromise.
I don't want anybody to fight.
It's like
not-
it's the law. It's the law of nature. If a lion would not let another lion disrespect his
pride.
nobody in his pride.
But that's not your fault either that he can't.
Hold up. But you're not a lion.
I know, but I said the law of nature.
I know, but you're not a lion.
I'm
Why do
not,
we always
but
compare
that's what I'm
ourselves
saying,
to
that's
animals?
not
If
your
that's
fault
what-
that he can't fucking behave the way that you would behave. If you saw another woman in a fucking fine ass dress with a man, you would behave.
Right, but
Yeah.
we
That's
can't,
not
we
your
can't
fault
think-
that he can't fucking behave.
we can't. So
you
I'm
can't-
trying to.
No. I got an example. I
Okay.
went to a club. This is years ago. Went to a club on Broadway here
That
in San
happened to me at a
Antonio.
club too. So.
Oh Lord.
Girl was talking
Must have been
super
Broadway
shit.
bar.
She was, and then like I'm trying to leave. We trying to leave. It's about at least 10 dudes. We not making it out of here.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you gotta chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can take maybe 2, 3, but the
No, I
rest 5,
didn't.
6 we out of there. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna die.
You gotta chill. So it's let's reverse the situation. Like, okay, we going home. Everybody in the parking lot hanging out. Girls she's dressed really nice. I approve. Everybody looks great. She looks really good. We get into the car and like 10 dudes like, yo, goddamn, hey, yo,
Right,
hey,
right.
yo, look
But
at that.
that's not y'all's fault.
We're
not
not
saying
blaming
that.
nobody.
I know y'all aren't blaming
And I'm like,
anybody.
yo, all y'all need to chill the fuck out. This is my girl. We about to get out of there. Hey, man, fuck you.
Yeah.
They kicked my car.
That's how it goes.
And
that's my
great
tires.
for being gentlemen for doing that.
Now
I
we about
get
to
that
fight. Now we gotta
100%.
You out
But if these men cannot respect a woman dressing the way that she wants, no matter what the situation, they don't need to be out.
And
they
again,
need to be in a
there's no
fucking mental
disagreement.
But
institution.
there's
is
no
what they should
disagreement.
be.
we're
with that.
telling you, you're telling the truth. We're just
You
telling
are.
you that's not reality.
Yeah.
And
That, okay. I get
Yeah,
it.
you're not wrong.
You're
whatsoever.
not
You're
wrong.
not wrong.
You're
but
not wrong,
That's just
but
not how it
When I
goes.
think
That's
about
the same way if a dude is out and he has his gray pants on.
That's,
If another chick, she knows my dude got on gray pants. I know other chicks is gonna be looking. I'm looking at the chicks. So what the chick gonna do if a chick is staring at? What you looking at?
But
That's
if
the best
I
scenario.
go out and dress the way I want, I'm not dressing the way I want to get attention from other men.
No one's saying you are.
No.
but
You
that's
know what I'm
just
saying?
what's
I'm
gonna
dressing
happen.
because I think I look
I know,
good
but
and I
that's
have
gonna
some
say-
confidence.
he know
And
you
God
look-
damn
he
it,
know
I'm
you
gonna go
look
out
good.
the way I fucking want to go out.
Dre, you on fire right now.
He
You're not
knows
wrong.
you look good.
Yeah.
He wants you to
You
wear
look
that
good.
outfit.
Yes.
He
I'm
just
doing it
knows
for
what
me
comes
though.
with
I'm
you
not
in
doing
it.
it
Yeah,
for nobody else
exactly.
but myself.
He
But
knows
But
what
hold
comes-
on.
that's
hold
not
on.
my fault. Your
me.
mama didn't raise you
Hold on,
right.
I got
Producer.
a question.
Go ahead.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Why are you going a place to put your wife or your girlfriend in danger in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, but
Reality-
that
Listen,
could
I mean,
be-
real talk.
That could
The
be
reality
anywhere,
is
though, right?
we can go to a
You can go to
five-star
the mall.
restaurant and we got a white dude at the bar cat calling my girl. You know
go
what I'm
to the
saying?
mall,
That's not
they
gonna
gonna
happen.
catcall you.
That's
We thought
not
we
gonna
were
happen.
safe at the five-star
As
restaurant.
I say, you can go to the mall, you can go to HEB, you can go anywhere.
I thought my girl was safe at church.
You can go
know what I'm
anywhere.
saying?
That
Like,
shit
Hey,
happens-
leave the pastor alone.
Different, sir.
No, that shit happens in church. Right?
Hey, people try to do all kind of crazy shit at church too now. Well, not now, but
Okay,
forever.
well I don't know. I don't go to church.
You tend. I agree. I agree what he said. If you go on a date, you tend to want to go to a place where you would think that wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
That
But
would
the
be your
reality
aim. But the
is-
reality
But that's
is,
just a date. Let's
it
talk
can
about
still
normal
happen.
situations. Like for
me,
me,
getting reality right now.
let's talk about normal situations. Like me, I'm a female DJ. Most 9 times out of 10 when I go to these shows, all these artists gonna be what? Dudes. They're gonna be men. So I, for myself, I know how to dress and dress a certain way. Cause it's gonna be mostly men. Half these men, I do not know. I might know your music, I might know your name. I don't know you personally. I don't know what you might do, what you might say. So I dress because of that. I don't want to put myself in that situation if I'm by myself. Because 9
That's
times out of 10,
unfortunate.
I don't
Yeah,
go to
it's
these
Exactly.
shows a lot.
That is
Like, I don't go to
unfortunate.
Say it out
I'm
loud,
gonna
it's
dress.
I don't
unfortunate,
go
but
to
she's
a lot
being
of these
rich.
shows.
I get where you're
with
coming
people. Like I
from.
might have someone help me carry my equipment,
Yeah.
but they're not staying sometimes.
I get what you're
So-
saying, but me personally, I'm not gonna accustom a dress a certain way because a man can't fucking behave himself. That's the way your fucking mama raised you, and if she didn't raise
No, I
you right,
get
that
it.
ain't
You-
on me,
but you're
motherfucker.
strong. You got that. I'm not as strong as you, so I don't put myself
No,
in those
but what-
situations.
I hate hearing
What,
that shit.
what
Like,
me and Amazon
I
is
don't-
basically saying is,
Yeah.
y'all should be able to dress the way you want to dress, go wherever you want to go, and no dude disrespects you.
But
or
that's not the
disrespects you.
reality.
But that's
and
not the
you're-
reality.
And you know what? At the end of the day, you're right.
Yeah, it's not the
We
reality.
all right.
But
Yeah,
on the
everybody-
flip side, though,
Go ahead, Donald.
on the flip side, the dudes, I think part of this is like we're blowing it way out of proportion, right? I think men, first of all, need to call other men out on their
agree.
bullshit.
I agree.
And if you see a dude catcalling somebody, then you need to say something to the dude.
Yeah.
Because I got 2 daughters, and
Yes.
things are just going to happen. But the fact that we're now saying you got to dress a certain way, whether you're in high school, whether you're in middle school, to feel safer, that's a problem with the men. That's not a problem
right.
with the
It
women.
is.
That's
Instead
right.
of just saying, hey, don't catcall my woman.
That's
be like, hey,
right.
don't catcall
God
my
is right.
woman. And
Everybody's
dude,
on fire
hey,
right now.
That's
you
right.
don't want me to do that to your woman. Like,
No,
that's-
but that's what Amazon was saying.
Yeah.
If he's leaving a spot and some dude, we just got to be real.
Yeah, if
Some
it's
dude
one-on-one,
just don't care.
if it's
No,
one
They
dude,
really
right.
don't.
Yeah, they
and the
don't
reason
care.
why they don't care is because
Because of the
some
way
women
they were
would play
raised.
into it, and a part of where they was raised. So they don't have a problem with this. I could disrespect him.
I
got
feel like
5
when
of my
women
other
are by
homeboys here.
themselves,
Yeah,
sometimes
we
they
lit.
play
We
We
into it.
lit. You know what I'm saying? So I can say, hey, blue dress, you looking good in that blue dress, and I be like, hey, bro, she with me. That's all they take, and they can be like, hey, man, we don't give a fuck who she with. What you want
Yeah.
to do?
Yeah, they ain't
That's
voted 'cause
all,
they got
that's
the
all
homies.
it takes. Or I could just not say nothing. Now how I'm gonna look? How
But
I'ma
like
look
you
to my-
said, some
unless
women-
she's understanding.
You
Yeah.
gonna
Like
look
you
alive.
said,
She's
some
like, babe,
women
let's just
want
make it home
that.
tonight.
Like you see those
Right?
videos.
She might be let's make it home, or
Like
she
you
might
said,
be.
some women want that. Like you see those videos where the women would like dress kind of sexy and then have that camera follow them saying, "Look how men look at me."
Yeah.
But,
Oh, yeah,
But
I've
you
seen
dress
that.
like that. Now,
Yeah,
if I
you
dress in
asking
a
for that,
hoodie
yeah.
and men are hollering at me, then I can say, "Look how men look at me because I'm in a hoodie."
Wait. But again, I'm still on the side of women should be able to dress the way they want without
Exactly.
anybody.
Right.
Without that, you don't have to be walking around with hoodies every fucking day.
No,
if
I'm
you don't
not
want
saying.
to.
No, I'm not saying.
I'm not
women
saying
do
you-
it.
Girl, I
I'm
could
saying
go to
some
the
women
gas
do it for
station.
that
It's
intention,
text.
not because they
Pull
want
up
to dress
to
sexy.
press
But-
this
There's a
shit.
difference.
Somebody gonna holler.
And
No,
somebody
there's a
gonna
difference
holler.
between I look sexy, I want to look sexy, and then I'm just doing it because I want the attention.
But
There's a
hold on,
difference.
even if they want the attention, men still have to control themselves.
Yes.
Right,
That's
right,
not a
right.
reality.
No, I'm
we
not
live
saying
in.
men shouldn't control themselves, but I'm just
Okay.
saying there's a
I am.
difference between being sexy and. I just feel
Yeah,
And
like-
women
man.
get
A lot of
women
this shit
get
is 'cause
raped
we
in
live in
full on
America.
burqas.
Huh?
So I said women get raped in full on burqas.
That
It's
is
not
true,
what
too.
you
Right.
wear. It has nothing to do with what you wear.
Say
It's
grape.
the men
Don't
not
say
be able to
that word.
control
Say grape.
themselves.
Yeah, I be sending that up because they'll flag it.
Yeah.
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 No, but I agree.
All
But
right,
yeah,
so
he.
But I get what you're coming
Everybody
from.
was damn near
Yeah.
on. Everybody was on
But
fire.
me personally, I do not dress the way I dress to get attention. I know.
I don't either.
You know,
But
I
y'all,
just
but
to
I
get
think
attention,
what
but
y'all, I think
because of
another thing
the field
is,
that I
I should be
work in,
able to be
I just tend
confident
to-
with myself as a single woman and dress the way I dress, post what I want to post, do what I want to do. And if your mom didn't raise you right, that's on you.
But
that
check-
ain't on me.
check this out.
Because I raised my son not to disrespect women.
A lot of men,
No, you're right.
a lot of men would do that for the simple fact that sometimes that shit work.
What do you mean?
Like sometimes them talking to a chick that's dressed provocative, they might get her. So now he like,
But there's
Every-
women that do it for that, I guess.
that's what I'm saying.
And I
It's
just
women-
don't
get
it's
so
women that
I
actually
just
like-
let him get. So let's say the woman is just provocative. He talks to the girl. He gets the girl. But then when they're in a relationship, he's like, "Oh, no, I don't like the way you dress." But that's how
But you
got
met me like that.
That's
exactly.
how you got me.
And I say that all the time to men that that's been a situation that I've been in dating, and they'll be like, motherfucker, you met me like that.
Well,
I'm
I
not gonna change.
You can think of it like this. He met you like that, but maybe he's thinking you was looking for somebody. I got you.
But
now
I
you have no
wasn't,
reason
you
to
know.
look for no-
But me personally, I've always. If you go back to my social media, you can go back on my Instagram from fucking 2015. I've always been like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've always been confident. If you can't accept it, that's on you, motherfucker.
It's
not
other
me.
women. It's other women.
That's why first dates I always wear my
Not
glasses.
to-
If you
not-
can't
not
accept me
to
with my
point
glasses,
fingers.
you don't like me with my contacts.
Not to point. Not to point fingers.
Love my glasses.
Not to
You
point
can't
fingers.
accept me
It's
in my
it's
sad
men
girl
need to
era.
learn.
You can't accept me in
Exactly.
my
You don't like me with no
hypersexual
makeup
area.
and
God
glasses. You
damn
ain't
it.
gonna like me with my contacts and the
Not
Go
to
ahead.
point fingers, but men do need to learn how to control themselves, and other men need to hold their friends. I don't hang with nobody that do that.
Yeah,
None of my
that's
friends
good.
do
You don't
that.
surround
Yeah.
yourself with people
So
like that. Yeah.
the other thing is I think who's also messing it up is women that go out dressed how y'all would dress, but they feel comfortable, they feel confident, they look sexy, but they're actually going out and then they're leaving with a dude.
And looking for
So
that
now,
attention.
now it's like now he's thinking all y'all that dress like that.
are looking
That's
for that
what it is.
attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it could be that too.
Yeah.
So it's
you're right.
not just one thing. It's
Yeah.
I think it's a whole.
All in
level
all,
thing.
all in all, that was a dope conversation, and I feel like everybody was on fire, and it should be. It's okay to have conversations before I leave the house. Like it's not always like I'm pretty sure everybody's uttered these words. Hey, I'm not trying to fight, or we don't
Right.
always have to. But it's not. It's just like hey. It's all we have to do is assess the situation.
Right.
It's just
Exactly.
incumbent
Be smart
on
about
where
it.
are we going.
Right.
That's it. Like I'm dressing like got a blazer on or whatever. Where are we going? That's it. And it's not like a big deal. I want her to wear anything she wants. But say if we are going to like what was a rough club back in the day?
Concepts?
Cristal.
Yeah.
Miami.
Ice bar?
Oh God, Miami.
Ice lounge, I meant.
Oh God, ice lounge. Yeah, yeah.
Ice
Say if we
lounge,
go-
Ice lounge. I said ice bar.
say
Ice
if we go
lounge.
to these, we have to assess this, like, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta expect.
Or someone on Broadway. What's the name of that club on Broadway? I can't remember that shit.
Broadway
What-
bar?
Nah, it's
Bentley's?
on the other side.
Rebar?
Rebar.
Yeah, it's that. It was
It's on
that.
the opposite side.
Yeah, the opposite side. You used to go down.
Yeah.
You used to go down the stairs.
Oh.
It was
that
by
wasn't-
Rebar.
It was by. It was it across the street?
Yeah, it was like Revolution, or what was it called? What was it?
Yeah, it was Revolution.
It was
Yeah.
Revolution.
Yeah, like-
But we didn't even ask Banana what he thought.
Okay.
That ain't with the BS.
Hey, Galen, we got time for
Banana
one
said,
more.
fuck all of y'all.
All
That
right.
is the one cat calling.
All right, we got time for one more, guys.
Okay,
Let's
one
make
more.
this a good
So
one,
this
guys.
we're gonna hold this to about 5 minutes
Okay.
because we're over an hour 15, about an hour 20 now.
Okay,
Okay.
well, we'll just give our quick takes on this.
Okay.
All right. A woman's significant other wants her to. Oh, I said that one already.
Yeah.
Okay. Your significant other wants to spice things up in the bedroom. You agree. During sex, they ask you to choke them.
Ooh, yes.
Would you?
Yes. Yes.
I think that's automatic. Yo.
That's automatic.
Hell yeah.
That's normal. That's not spicing things up.
You need that.
It's not normal.
Motherfucker choke me.
It's not normal. That's not spicing stuff up.
Now she said, grab a bell right now. Put the bell, make a noose. Pull it. Like,
Nah, that's
she said,
nah.
Eyes watering.
go grab a chainsaw. Grab a chainsaw.
You don't even need that. Just use your hands.
Hand.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought
said-
he was gonna go somewhere else with that. I thought he was gonna say
Spike
want
the
to bring
threesome
somebody else
in. Yeah, I thought you was gonna bring somebody in. Now that's
If
the
you want to
conversation.
do that, you can do that
We
as
can,
well.
we can add that to the conversation.
Nah,
like just
but-
I guess the crux of it is spicing things
Spicing
up, and
things
would you
up.
do it?
Depends on what it is. I'm not bringing nobody in because I'm selfish. I don't like sharing.
I
like, yeah.
definitely wouldn't bring
Once
another
upon
dude
a
in.
time,
I
I
don't
did.
like
but
sharing.
You don't like sharing?
Especially if it's good enough. It's whack. Yeah.
Nah, you wouldn't
Sharing
want
is
it to be
caring.
right.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing
Exactly.
is
If I don't
caring.
want it,
So
that's why I don't mind
it would
sharing it.
depend
If I
on
don't
the
want it,
situation
have
if
it.
I shared or
But
not.
if it's
She
good.
said like drag me, get the car, drag me up and down the street, like with the oh yeah, drag me up and down the street. Naked.
Hit me with the banana.
Hit me with the
What is it?
banana.
Take me muddy.
Yeah, sled me. I'm your sled.
Oh man.
You on top, so you got the banana in the back.
So
Now see, I think with the what was the other question? Try something new in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't question that. If my partner was to, if my wife was to say she want to bring another dude in, I'm definitely like,
where did that
this
come
marriage
from?
is almost over. We fucking, I'm damn out the
Another
door.
dude? Why? Why can't it be another? Like, why does it be a dude? Like, what?
But we gotta think like them.
But even if it was a female,
He's
would
all,
you
why
still
can't it
question
be a
it?
female?
At this point in my
Why
marriage,
that
no, I
option?
wouldn't. At the beginning of our marriage, it was like flames.
Would
like
you
we
question
was,
it?
We was going like almost every day.
He said, right.
That would have been different. You know, now in our marriage, I wouldn't do it. That's we too tied together.
Yeah.
That'll fluctuate.
Yeah.
I get that. I get that.
But like, you wouldn't have enough time, like, because like you said, you busy with your schedules. Would you have enough time to throw in a threesome?
I mean, if you
better
want
have
to
enough
do
time
something for,
sex,
we make
but-
time for vacation.
I
Well,
personally,
yeah, but
when
that's
I
different.
when
That's
I
planned. Well, yeah, I guess you can plan on a threesome.
when I had my once upon a time life, we didn't do that. But I've gone in other relationships and had a threesome with other people.
Fingers and all that.
They weren't necessarily swingers. They just wanted
You
to
try
do.
something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of them, I went through with it, and some of them, when the time came, they were like, "I don't want to do this anymore. Is that okay?" And I was like, "That's cool. That's cool."
Right.
Somebody cried in the bedroom, like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
They pulled me in the bathroom and they were like, I don't want to do this. I just want to do it. And I'm like, no, that's cool. Like, I respect it. I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable with anything, and I'm not going to judge you, and I won't tell anybody, and it is what it is.
Right.
You know, like.
I think couples that I ain't gonna lie, men. I don't know if I should say respect, but I guess I respect the man that would be if his wife or significant other was to say, "Hey, I think I want to bring another dude in to see how that is," and he's like, you know, all right, but I get to do another. We need to bring another chick one time. I respect him for that. I don't have it in me.
But that comes
what
with a
if-
lot
what
of
if-
boundaries that
what
people
if he-
respect.
no,
What if
That's
he
what
goes
happened.
That's what happened with
What if
Robin
he goes
Thicke and
harder
his
than
wife.
me? What if he's going harder than me?
That's what happened.
It's most likely gonna.
Well,
be,
that's what happened. So Kevin Hart talked about it
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that
yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
How
on
that
the pivot,
guy
on
went
the
to a
pivot.
swingers show thing,
yeah.
and he said the reason why he stopped is because the dude was
He
fucking
was
this
doing
girl
his
harder.
chick, and the dude was doing,
his cousin.
and he was doing
No.
his chick.
No. So him and his girl goes to these like swingers.
But his girl was his
Bitch.
cousin, right?
No,
not Kevin Hart.
No, not Kevin
Oh,
Hart.
I'm
No,
sorry.
Kevin Hart.
Not
Not
Kevin
Kevin
Gates.
Gates.
Oh, sorry.
No,
sorry.
Kevin Hart said, no, one of the guests on his show said that, that him and his wife go to these swingers events and that he stopped going because this girl was getting fucked harder from another dude.
Was he joking?
No, he
No.
was serious. That's why he stopped.
Was he joking? Because
No,
he was
well,
letting another
no.
Kevin.
Kevin
No,
Hart's
not Kevin
friend.
Guest.
Oh,
It
I'm
was the
sorry.
guest
It
on
was-
his show,
I'm
not
sorry.
Kevin Hart.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was
No,
like,
it
come
was the
on,
guest
bro.
on his show. But
Wow.
but that's what happened with Robin Thicke and his wife. So they decided to do threesomes, and then Robin Thicke did it outside of her, and that's what sometimes people
Yeah,
step
that's-
He was
outside
out
that. If
of
you don't
line.
have
He was out of pocket
boundaries,
for that, man. Because
but if you don't have boundaries, you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta
And then
have
what was it? One
boundaries.
of the
That's
guys
exactly
from New
what it
Edition,
is.
him and his wife, the one that's married to the girl from Black, they have an open relationship. Well, she can only sleep with women, but then when it got to the point that she was falling in love, that's when they had to cut it off or something like that. But they had an open relationship, but she can only
I
sleep
think
with women, not
think
men.
I think 90% of
So-
what we deem as celebrities, they have open relationships.
Hell yeah, they
Oh yeah,
have to.
Beyonce
They're
and Jay-Z
celebrities.
got the biggest open relationship.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that that's
Jay-Z
I always
is
guess
think-
what?
Jay-Z,
Who cares?
Right.
Jay-Z is too
I
ugly for
always,
Beyonce.
They
to
so
be
I
secret.
always
He
think
like,
celebrities
I
and
don't
athletes, they gotta have open relationships. You gotta
This
know that.
motherfucking Istanbul, she in Australia. Come on, man.
Exactly.
You cannot
you
tell
gotta
me.
know.
You cannot tell me Steph Curry, holy God, ain't not done nothing.
That's
Yes,
right.
he done
Hey,
something.
man.
That's
Shouts
what they
out to
want
Steph
you to
Curry making it-
believe.
Out here making us look good so far, yo.
I'm just saying.
I think right
I'm
here.
saying. But if you ever come to Center
Nah,
with
he-
Steph Curry,
not
you
yet.
know.
Okay.
Nah.
Well, I want to thank you guys so much for your time today. That was really fun.
Yeah.
We had some really.
yeah.
I'm glad everybody was. This is why we do this, because it's really open conversation. Everybody's open about it, and we can learn a lot of stuff from these types of conversations. So everybody that was watching today, this was our iteration of San Pluto Island number 2. Everybody's safe. Nobody's getting voted off the island because everybody did so good, right,
too
Vinny?
cute to get
All right,
voted.
cool.
Right.
So again, we got the Will You Ask podcast in the building.
Vote him
Make
out.
some noise for Will You Ask podcast. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Host Story every Wednesday, right? Every Wednesday for Host Story, and every Tuesday evenings
Right.
for Will You Ask podcast. Again, guys, you were watching the San Pluto Show from VibePod Media here in San Antonio. Make sure to like and subscribe to VibePod Media on Facebook and YouTube, and subscribe to San Pluto on Instagram as well. Great show, guys. Thank you again. Thank you so much.
Thank you
That
for
was
having
fun,
us.
man.
Woohoo.
That was fun. That pizza, hamburger, wings.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yo, and guys out here, don't be calling yourselves munches, okay?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
stop doing
Oh
that.
no,
Cut.
no.
Cut.
Munch or munchies? You a munchie?
None of that shit, man.
Nah, none of that.
Nah, I don't care. Call yourself what you want.
Hey, but
I-
munchies are good though. If you had that snack, the munchies with everything. in
Yes,
it.
they're good. They're good. They're good.
All right,
Not a
guys,
munch.
take us home, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Peace out.
8 sound down.
Are we done?
I don't know why I'm saying that shit just sound like a fit. Yeah. Everything just, man, go get that.